words. He's going to be our head. Not nobody getting voted into office. See? Read that again. Hold it. I will be thy king. Right. I will be thy king. Not Donald Trump, not Al Sharptongue, or Creflo all about the dollars. TD Snakes. Right? Because they led us astray. What's some Frederick Price? Right, Price. You know, they all about money. We go to these churches on what you call Sunday, and they ripping us off. They're not teaching us the Bible. Because if they taught us the Bible, they'll be going against their 501c3 charter, which prohibits them or keeps them or gives them boundaries on what they can and can't teach. They can't teach us that the Messiah is a man of color. They can't teach us that. They can't teach us that our true identity is the Hebrew Israelites in this Bible. The book is talking about us. That's what the book is talking about. From Genesis to Revelation, including the Apocrypha, Israel, 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 that's us. Okay? But we swayed away from our help. And who is our help? Read it again. I will be thy king. Where is any other that may save thee in all thy city? The Most High said, I will be thy king. Where he came back and said, where is any other that, what? Where is any other that may save thee in all thy cities? Who's going to save us in South Central? Huh? Who's going to get us out of this gangbang mentality? Shooting each other over a collar. Or because you looked at me sideways. Or you stepped on my J's. So now I'm going to kill you. That's pathetic, man. We better than that. We the children of Israel, read. And thy judges of whom thou saidest, give me a king and princes. Right. I gave thee a king in mine anger, and took him away in my wrath. Now that's going back into the history with King Saul. Hey, who believe in the Bible over here? You believe in the scriptures? No? Why? I know you don't. Who believe in the Bible? Negroes, let me ask you a question. What's your nationality? Yeah. Where's Africa America on the map? Nowhere. Exactly. So you're not African American, are you? I'm trying. You walking away. The help you leaving your help. You're a Hebrew Israelite, okay? You're a princess. That's who you are. You're from the tribe of Judah, most likely. It seems, right? You didn't get away from Esau. I know he didn't. You know. Yeah, I'm already knowing. Ask for the way of the most. Get that real quick. Esau not gonna get this, man. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and what is that? 7 and 5 and 7. We're not gonna waste our time teaching the other nations. They're not gonna get it. Read that. Or Esau in particular. Massa. Read. In the Apocrypha, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 7. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Right, this is what the wicked say. Okay? Read. Yeah. We have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the way of the Most High, as for the way of the Most High, this is what the wicked is saying. As for the way of the Most High, read, we have not known it. Right, they're not going to get it. And you read Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, which gives you an indication of who the wicked is, who's running the world. The so-called Caucasian man. Esau in the Bible, the biblical Edomites. Okay? They're not going to understand this Bible, man, because it's not for them. The Bible is for us. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? Get Isaiah 5 and 20. Done with Esau, man. Done with him. You know? Get Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. Because the tension is rising, man. If you don't feel that tension, then, I mean, I don't know what to say. If you don't feel the racial tension that's heating up, ever since Trump got in office, which I had a feeling that was going to happen, you know. Either way, you know, it's not for us. This system was not set up for blacks and Hispanics, Hebrew Israelites. It wasn't set up for us. Read. The book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. So what are we supposed to do, knowing we Hebrew Israelites? What are we supposed to do? Read. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil. Right. That put darkness for light. What's that in Amos? The good. Love the good. Yeah. Is that Amos 5 and 15? So like, I think I took you to the wrong scripture. Get Amos 5 and 15. Right. The book, it's all in the spirit though. The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 15. Hate the evil. The Most High said, hate the evil. That's what we're supposed to do. Right? The evil is contrary to the good. Read. And love the good. The Most High said, love the good. So what is the good? You know what the good is? What is the good? What is good? Romans 7 and 12. Hold that as well, Baba Kusha. The Most High said, hate the evil. Evil is contrary to good. It's the opposite of good. So we're going to define the good in order to find out what the evil is. Read. The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy. Wherefore the law of the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushai, the commandments, right? The dietary law, the ceremonial laws, so on and so forth, read. And the commandment holy, read. And just. And just, what else is the law? And good. The law is what? And good. The commandments of the Most High is what? And good. So go back to Amos 5 and 15. The laws of the Most High is good. Okay? Right?
Y'all be giving a good word. I'm going to do one thing for you. In the name of Jesus, God.
What's that? What's going on?
He'll be with you in the morning.
All right.
Be with you in the noonday. He'll be with you in the evening. Just to help you along the way. Now when you find yourself in trouble.
All right, brother. That's...
Cheers.
Read that again. Amos 5 and 15. Amos 5 and 15. The book of Amos, chapter 5. Well, what color is Christ? Who the world calls Jesus? Okay. Now, the popular image on that image,
what image?
What you have on there? Right, but
they're kind of brown, right? But I hear you. Philosophers out of philosophy. If it ain't from Genesis to Revelation,
right,
it don't work.
Exactly. So let's go. We are from Genesis to Amos is in the middle of Genesis and Revelation. So read that again. The book of Amos. All right, have a nice night. The book of Amos, Noches, chapter 5, verse 15. Hate the evil and love the good. That's what we were singing in the cotton fields. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me. That's us.
Right.
What we singing about? Angels coming over the river of Jordan for it, all the way in America. That's right.
Coming for the chariot. Sweet love, sweet chariot. Coming for the chariot.
That's right. That's right. That's about, yeah, that's right.
We're going to home.
Well, home is Israel, not Africa.
That's right.
This ain't home. America ain't home. America, we was kidnapped.
Yes,
We was child napped, really. Read that. The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 15. Hate the evil. Most High said hate the evil. Now we just proved what the good is. The good is the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So what is evil? Evil is everything against the law, statutes, and commandments. Right. Right. You going deep. Read that. And love the good. Most High said, hate the evil. So we know what the good is. What is the good? Anybody know what good is? What is good? Right? Everybody, you ask somebody how you doing, they say good, I'm good. Well, you read the scriptures, What he say? There's nothing good but the Father, but what is good? The good, read it again, Romans 7 and 12. The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy. The law of the Most High is holy, read. And the commandment holy. And the commandment holy, read. And just. And just. What else is the commandment? And good. What is it? And good. What is the law of the Most High? And good. The law of the Most High is good. And the so-called Negro and Latino, straight away from it, man. That's why we at the bottom. That's why we can't move here in slavery, man. That's why, I mean, it's evident. Everybody hate us. Everybody look at us like we ain't nothing. But it's all because we stray away from what is good, which is the law of 1 Timothy 1 and 8, which is the law, statutes, and commandments. The Most High gave us into the hand of our enemies. Right? Read that. It's further proof on what is good. Read. The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 1, verse 8. So when I ask you how you doing it, you say good, and you're not keeping the commandments, I mean, then you're not really doing the good. You're not doing what's good. You're doing evil. We as a people, we forsook the Most High. And then when it hits the fan, we all gonna be looking for the Most High and, you know, divine intervention, but you ain't been doing nothing to please the Most High now, before it all jump off. We should be showing our loyalty to the Most High now. But you only call him when you want something. That's what our people, we good for that. That's all we do with grandmama in the hospital, oh, Most High. You know? Most High, please get her out the hospital. But we've been celebrating Thanksgiving, or Thanksgiving really, which is celebrating the death of over 77 million Native Americans, which are Israelites. So what you celebrating, man? You celebrating the death of your brothers and sisters. Right? Christmas, Hallow Evil. Right? The mark of Easter. You got the mark of the beast, you got the mark of Easter. You know? We gotta get out of this, man. Read that. The book of 1 Timothy. We showing you what good is. Read. Chapter 1, verse 8. But we know that the law is good. We know that the law is good. We know that the Passover is a righteous holy day. We know that the new moons and the Sabbaths are holy convocations. That's what, get out of Psalms 147 and 11. We're looking to please the Most High. The power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. We're about cleaning brothers and sisters up, man. We're about getting brothers off of smoking dope, man. Gang banging. Being addicted to pornography. We for getting our people off of that madness, man. And we doing it by some of my Mashiach Yahushua in the name of the anointed Savior. Read that. The book of Psalms 147 verse 11. The Most High. No, the president. The Most High. The police. The Most High. The Vladimir Putin. The Most High. The Most High. Taketh pleasure in them that fear him. Who does he take pleasure in? Pleasure in them that fear him. What does it mean to fear the Most High? When you fear something, you're afraid of it. Just to break it down. You know? The Most High taketh pleasure in, whole Proverbs 1 and 7. The Most High taketh pleasure in them that fear him and what? Psalms 147 and 11. No, I'm sorry, wait. The book of Psalms 147 and 11. The Most High taketh pleasure in them that fear him. The Most High taketh pleasure in them that fear him, in those that hope in his mercy. Right, and the Most High, the Most High, we read, look, we was at home, we read Hosea 13 and 9, and me is thine help, and we put our hope in that. The Most High said, I will be thy king, and we put our hope in that. That's supposed to be our attitude towards the Most High. The Hispanic, the so-called black, and the so-called Native American. The biblical Hebrew Israelites. Our hope is supposed to be in the Most High, not in this system, man. We was brought over here as slaves. We treated as slaves. But we gonna leave in style. Oh yeah, we gonna leave in style. Yeah. Read that again. So I'm gonna read this again. Read that. The Book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 11. The Most High taketh pleasure in them that fear Him, and those that hope in His mercy. So how many of us are actually seeking to please the Most High? Huh? Or are we looking to live a worldly life? We're all about getting money, huh? Sleep on a random woman. That's what life is about. That's a joke, man. Meanwhile, they planning on exterminating us, man. You better look up what the King Alpha plan is, or Project Megiddo, or the National Defense Authorization Act, which was signed by Obama, right? Which declared all Americans terrorists, man. And you can get thrown into a prison or concentration camp with no trial, man. Stripped you of all your rights while we was partying so-called New Year's. And when I say we, I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about us as a people. You know, we don't deal with that madness back here. We came out of that. We was there, but we came out of that. Right? Now, read that one more time in Proverbs 1 and 7. The book of Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Right, so the Most High is looking for those that fear Him. It's that simple. The Most High says, stop eating pork. Black and Hispanic man, but we continue to eat pork. That's why we at the bottom, because we don't obey the Most High. We make up our own Most High as a people. We make up our own Jesus is my husband. Right? I can't tell you how many times I heard that from one of my sisters, man. Jesus is he know my heart. Yeah, He know your heart all right. He know that your heart is wicked. Matter of fact, get Jeremiah 17 and 9 real quick. We gotta go by what the book say. If it ain't according to the book, then it's off. It's off. It's off. If it's not according to the scriptures, really. Read. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful. When you look up the word heart in the Hebrew, it's lab, which means mind, right? We can define it in the book of Mark, but matter of fact, go to the book of Mark. Let's define the heart. What is the heart? Mark 7 and 21. Kind of thought it. The book of St. Mark, chapter 7, verse 21. For from within, read, out of the heart, we're here to define what the heart is. Read, of men, out of the heart of men, what? Proceed evil thoughts. Well, what do you think? Thoughts in your mind. So go back to Jeremiah 17 and 9. So the heart represents your mind. Read. Right, your thinking. Read. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17. What you think on a daily basis? Or you think about the Most High? Or you, like the brother brought out Joshua 1 and 8. Meditate therein day and night. Are you thinking about the scriptures? Is the Most High and Mashiach Yahushua in your daily thoughts? What is the first thing you do when you wake up? The last thing you do when you go to sleep? Or is it praying to the Most High? Or getting the fix on a Jay-Z record? Or getting high? Read. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things. This is the scripture for people. God knows my heart, or the Most High knows my heart. Read it again. The heart is deceitful above all things. The heart is deceitful above all things. You leaning on your own understanding. Get Proverbs 3 and 5. The point we're making is you got to lean on these scriptures, man, as a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. Read. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Most High. Trust in your heart. Trust in the Most High. Trust what your best friends are saying. Trust in the Most High. Trust what you think. Trust in the Most High. Read. With all thine heart. With some of your heart. With all thine heart. Read. And lean not. And lean not where? unto thine own understanding. Lean not into thine own understanding, man. That's what we're not supposed to do. When you sit there and lie to yourself that them chillers ain't slowly killing you, man, you lying to yourself and you leaning on your own understanding. That's why the Most High said in our brother Hosea first, O Israel, thou hast destroyed thyself. Because we chose to serve as a nation everything opposite from the Most High. We didn't serve the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushai with all our heart as a nation of people. But now, 1/3 of the election of the nation of Israel are destined to come back. And that's what we out here for. You understand? So get Isaiah 30:1. You know? Who's going in the spirit? Read. The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children. The Most High said, woe to the rebellious children. Who are the rebellious children? Get Ezekiel 2. Ezekiel 2 and Ezekiel 2 and 3. Read. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel. Right, the Most High sent us to the children of Israel, whom we are as well. Read. To a rebellious nation. To a what? To a rebellious nation. Hey, you got your phone on? Can you get the word rebellious? And the Bible tells you that rebellion is as unto the sin of witchcraft. And the Most High said, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Okay? So we're going to get the word rebellious. But read that again. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation. So the children of Israel, from Genesis to Revelation, with the Apocrypha included, the books they took out of the King James Version Bible, are rebellious. And even today, and to this very day, we're rebellious towards the Most High. We don't want to keep the Sabbath day holy. We don't want to put down that shrimp, man. We don't want to stop dealing with these heathen nations intimately. Right? Read. What does it mean to be rebellious? Read.
Rebellious. Refusing to obey rules.
There you go right there. Read it again.
Refusing to obey rule.
This is us, Negroes and Latinos. The biblical Hebrew Israelites. We're rebellious, the Most High said. Read.
Or authority.
This is the definition of the word rebellious. Read it from the top. And where are you getting it from?
Rebellious from the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Refusing to obey rules or authority.
And who's the authority? The Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua. The anointed Savior, the Messiah. Right? Read.
Or to accept normal standards of behavior, dress, etc., having or showing a tendency to rebel.
Right, and that's what we did. That's why we getting shot by the government almost every day. And what's the verdict? Not guilty. Okay? But the Most High said, look, you want to turn away from me? I'm gonna give you to your enemies. And he gave us to our enemies, man. Understand? Now read that again. All right?
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 3.
We got the definition of rebellious. Read.
And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me.
Right, we transgressed against the Most High. And 1 John 3:4, sin is the transgression of the law. That's what we transgressed against. We didn't transgress against the Third Amendment. And you know what I mean? The Constitution. No, we rebelled against the laws of the Most High and the faith of Hamashiach Yahushua, and to this very day. Right. Now go back to Isaiah 30:1. So we read in Isaiah 30:1, woe to the rebellious nation. We went to Ezekiel 2 and 3. Who is the rebellious nation? The children of Israel. Now back to Isaiah 30.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children.
Most High said destruction to this rebellious people. Read.
saith the Most High, that take counsel, but not of me.
Right. The Most High, we take counsel, but not of the Most High. Everything we do should be around the laws of the Most High. You should think about, okay, well, she has a man. Being a man, she has a man, I can't deal with her. But yet instead, we commit adultery because we're rebellious. We don't take heed to this Bible, man, like we supposed to. Being Hebrew Israelites, read.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Right. Now go to verse 9. Jump to verse 9.
Verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
The Most High said this is a rebellious people. We are as a nation, we are a rebellious people towards the Most High. Time and time again, the Most High forgive us, and then we mess up on him. We start worshiping idols. Right? When you read, like for instance, the book of Judges, you know, the Most High help us, then we went off. The Most High help us, then we went off. Oh, Most High help us, please. He have mercy on us, then we go off again. Is that? I got another card in my backpack. Read.
Lying children. Children that will not hear the law of the Most High.
Lying children. Get Proverbs 6 and 16. Lying, the opposite of the truth. Telling lies. And hold that out. Proverbs 6 and 16.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 16.
The Most High said the nation of Israel is considered as lying children. Because we told the Most High during the time of Moses, we're going to serve you. But we lied. We did it, man. We didn't take heed. That's why we are where we are now.
These 16s, that's the Most High, Yahushua hate.
What's one of the things the Most High hates?
Yes, 7 are an abomination unto him,
right?
A proud look.
The Most High hates a proud look. The more like the scripture said, the Most High hates a poor man with pride, man. We at the bottom. Okay, you got some nice things, but your people on the bottom, man. We getting killed every day. But the Most High hates a proud look. Read.
A lying tongue.
The Most High hates liars, man. The Most High said, when you got on your knees and said, look, Most High, help me, I'm going to do what's right. And then the next day, you picked up some pork chops, you lied. The Most High said we're not supposed to eat no pork. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the biblical Hebrew Israelites, man. Hey, before America's destroyed by the Most High, which is going to be destroyed, you better choose which side you're going to be on. Because the Mashiach Yahushua coming to judge and make war. You know? Are you going to be going to war with him? On his behalf, on his side, or against him? Because it's a losing battle if you're going against him. Read.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
And the Most High hate those that shed innocent blood. That's the abortion clinics. We got to get out of there, man. You know, everybody was going for Hillary Clinton, you know, thinking that she was going to do some type of good. But she supported Margaret Sanger, man. Look her up, the founder of Planned Parenthood. And she said she don't want it to get out that we trying to get rid of Negroes. That's what Planned Parenthood is all about. And then who on the abortion clinics? Us. Killing all our beautiful children, man. God. You might have to, I mean, we can wait, you know. Read.
Unless you want to figure it out.
Autumn donut. Read.
Verse 18. A heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
A heart, the Most High don't like a heart that devises wicked imaginations, man. Here it is. When your man leaves to go to his 9 to 5, you got John Doe coming over. You got wicked imaginations going on. You imagining wicked things. That's contrary to the law of the Most High. And we read, hate the evil, love the good. The good, Romans 7:12, the commandment is good. The law of the Most High is good. 1 Timothy 1 and 8, we know that the law is good. Everything opposite of the law of the Most High is evil. When you say a man can lay down with a man and publish it a law in all 50 states, you declared war with the Most High. Ain't nobody, hey, that's powerful, man. Nobody that's ever won or went to war with the Most High has come out victorious, man. Nobody, man. No nation. No empire. Every nation and empire that went against the Most High failed.
That's right.
And what you think will happen in this place, man, according to the Bible? Your arms are too short to box with the Most High, man. On my Shaq Yahushai, man. That's a losing fight. Get Revelation 19 and 11, man. The spirit just jumped real quick. Read. The book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 11. And I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, which is referencing who the world knows as the Messiah, Hamashiach Yahushai, in the Hebrew. Read. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war. And in righteousness, so when that sky crack open, and who you call the anointed Savior, Hamashiach Yahushai, or who you know as Christ, we don't like using that word. You know, we go to the Hebrew, the Mashiach, Hamashiach, the Messiah. When he returns, he's coming to do what? And in righteousness he doth judge and make war. In righteousness he's going to judge and make war. What is he going to judge you on? If you've been keeping these laws and statutes and commandments. That's what he's coming back to do. Get Exodus 15 and 3. Right? John 10 and 30. I and my Father are one, meaning they're on the same accord. The Most High is a man of war. What's involved in war? Death. Bloodshed. That's what war is about. War ain't about hugging your enemy, man. War is about death. Read. So this is what who the world calls God is about. The Most High. Read. The book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. The Most High is a man of war. The Most High is a man of war, man. That's what he is. The only scripture we know, the Most High is love. You know, which he is indeed, but we don't know what love is. Understand? Read that again. The Most High is a man of war.
Right.
And Yahweh is his name. Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Yahweh, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He is a man of war, and so is his son. Most High made him, you know, that's his son, man. His only begotten son. And that's what he sent him to do. Judge and make war against the wicked. Psalm 7 and 11 real quick. So if we're doing things contrary to the law of the Most High, the Most High is going to kill us, man. Straight up and down. Read. The book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 11. And that's for every so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American to listen to. Okay? Now we got to get right with the Most High. If I stop doing what I do, as far as reading these scriptures and living a righteous lifestyle to the best of my ability, the Most High gonna kill me. A painful death. Hey, I'm about to get that scripture. Read that. The Most High, Wahamashiach Yahushai, judges the righteous. Right, read. And the Most High, Wahamashiach Yahushai, is angry. He's happy. Is angry. Delighted in. Is angry. Read. With the wicked every day. With the righteous. With the wicked every day. With the innocent. With the wicked. The wicked. The Most High is angry with the wicked every day, man. That's who the Most High is angry with. Every day. The Most High is looking down on this place, disgusted. The Most High don't take delight in how the earth is right now, man. Why do you think he flooded the earth in the first place? Because, man, all man imagined was evil. From the time that alarm clock go off, you imagine an evil, man. That's what we do. Right? We got brothers and sisters in the porn industry, man. That's wicked. You got brothers smoking their life away. Brothers selling drugs to their own people, man. Killing them slowly. Everybody is against us, and we killing each other. That's dumb, man. We gotta come back to the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushai. If not, there's a penalty for it. Understand? Read that again. The book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 11. The Most High, Wahamashiach Yahushai, judges the righteous. And the Most High, Wahamashiach Yahushai, is angry with the wicked every day. And that's who he's coming to judge and make war with, like we read in Revelation 19 and 11. The wicked. The wicked of the nations, which all the nations is wicked, but the wicked of our people as well. The wicked, the ones that don't want to take heed to this truth being pushed out. What is the truth? Psalms 119, 142. Understand? This is the most important knowledge on the earth. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 42. 142.
What is the truth? Anybody know what the truth is? Anybody know what the truth is? Read. This is the truth.
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness. And thy law.
Thy what?
And thy law.
The laws of the Most High is what?
Is the truth.
The law of the Most High is the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth for the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American is that they need to come back to the truth, which is the law, statutes, and commandments. Understand? Getting your diet right as far as what you can and can't eat. Okay? Moral laws, the ceremonial laws, dealing with these ceremonies, dealing with the Sabbath day in this, you know, putting it in its place, man, as far as a holy day. Refraining from your own pleasures. Sexual intercourse on the Sabbath day. That's in the Bible. Pleasure. Right? Wait, well, matter of fact, just to prove that real quick, Isaiah 58:13. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight.
Now, the Most High said, if thou turn thy foot from doing thy pleasure, let's get with the pleasure, what pleasure is. Get Genesis 18 and 11. Right? We're supposed to turn from our pleasure on the Sabbath day, man. In the world, we did these things unknowingly, man. We didn't honor the Sabbath, which is the 6th day or sundown, which is entering into the 7th day. That's the Sabbath. Look at your calendar. Read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 18, verse 11.
Here to define pleasure. Read.
Now Abraham and Sarah were old and well stricken in age.
Abraham and Sarah, the forefather or the grandfather of Jacob, our forefather. Right? Read. A righteous man, the Most High's friend. Read.
And it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women.
Sexually, read.
Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, after I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure, my master being old also?
Right, because the angel said, look, she's going to give birth to a son, man. But see, what we hear is the pleasure. She said, well, I'm old. How am I going to have pleasure? But the most, now back to Isaiah 58:13, now we proved what the pleasure is. You see? Read.
The book of Isaiah chapter 58 verse 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure,
which is sex, which is being intimate with your woman, man. You got 6 days out the week to do all that, man. 6 days. Dang, man. We got enough children running around. You know what I mean? No, I do. Jake, that's Jake though. You know?
From doing thy pleasure on my holy day.
And on my holy day. When you look at the word holy, it means to sanctify, to set apart from any other day. It's not the same as any other day. Read.
And call the Sabbath a delight.
And call the Sabbath a delight, man. We're supposed to be glad when the Sabbath come. Like, man, it's the Sabbath day. Every age. No microwave, no fire, no none of that. Understand? Read.
The holy of the Most High.
The holy of the Most High. Honorable.
And shalt honor him.
And it's honoring the Most High. And it's an agreement between us. It's a sign between us and the children of Israel and the Most High that we are his, man. Keeping the Sabbath. Read.
And not the holy of the Most High, honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thine own ways.
Not doing thine own ways. Read. Like all day we was reading the scriptures. All day today. Going through lessons and breakdowns, man. well, the Torah portions. You know, but it's still the same thing. It's going into the scriptures, man. We're dealing with this Bible. Read.
Nor finding thine own pleasure.
Nor finding thine own pleasure, man. Read. The Most High see everything, too. The Most High got his angels out here right now looking. And we're reporting back to the Most High. Read.
Nor speaking thine own words.
Nor speaking thine own words, man. We after the Sabbath, and we still speaking the words of the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
Then shalt thou delight thyself in the Most High, Mashiach Yahushua, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth, and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father.
Right. For Jacob is our father, man. Jacob ain't the father of those people in the land of Israel today. Those people in the land of Israel are not the real Jews. They're imposters. That's the biggest case of identity theft. Those so-called Jews, man. Right, Esau is their forefather. Right, which was promised no mercy from the Most High. The only neighbor of the Israelites promised no mercy from the Most High, man. Who's the real... So the next question that should pop in your head is, well, who are the real Jews and Israelites that the Bible speaks of? Right. The so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans. That's who, right? Check out the 12 tribe sign, which is accurate. Right? Read. Now go to Hosea 4:6 real quick. Because we're destroyed as a people, man. You know? We're looking forward to Thanksgiving, man, where that's commemorating the death of 77 million Native American Indians. So what we doing celebrating Thanksgiving, man? Why? Matter of fact, hold that, get Amos 5 and 23. It's 21 or 23. 21. We ain't got no business celebrating Thanksgiving. Right? When the so-called when the Caucasian came over here, when the Native Americans was peaceful in their land, the so-called Caucasian, the Edomites came over here and butchered us, man. They raped, robbed, and murdered us, man. And we about to celebrate Thanksgiving. Right? Thanks-taking. That's what it's really called. They used to grab the native infant child from off the breast of his mother, grab it by his ankles, and whip him in half, man. Keep that in mind when you celebrate Thanksgiving, man. What you think the stuff in every famous dish and things taken has a what's the word I'm looking for? Has not a meaning. It's not metaphoric. It has a purpose, man. You know, like the oh look, man, I was close. The cranberry represent the bloodshed, right? And the stuffing, or the turkey in itself represents a Native American man's head. The stuffing represents the child and the Native American woman that they used to yank out. See? And where you get football from? They used to cut off the Native American woman's breasts and play catch with it, man. That's the origins of football. But we're gonna celebrate Thanksgiving though. We're gonna celebrate murder. We're gonna celebrate rape, man. They raped us, man. They murdered us. They stole this land, man. But the more, hey, he shall overcome at the last though, right? That's beautiful, man. Yeah. Read that.
The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. I hate.
No, hold on. The Most High does what?
I hate.
I thought he was all love though. What did he say?
I hate.
This is the Bible, right?
I hate.
Read.
I despise your feast days.
The Most High said, I'm not dealing with Thanksgiving. So when you at the table saying grace over that honey glazed ham, somebody, hey, the Most High is not dealing with that. He hates that, man. You know, he's not dealing with that. He's not hearing no prayers. Right? The only prayer the Most High is hearing
is the repentful prayers, man, right now. Like Most High, I don't want nothing to do with Thanksgiving. Because I know that it's based off murder and lies and rape and theft. I mean, we got to think about this, man. That's serious. Millions of children, women, men lost their lives, man, because of Esau, man. Read that. What you got something? Read that. Oh, beautiful. That's the spirit. Read. Habakkuk 2 and 12. Book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 12. What the Bible say? Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood. Hold on. The Bible says, now this is the same book your president gets inaugurated with. If he puts it, this is the same book we got to put our right hand on when we go to court. So the Bible said what? Woe to him. Well, W-O-E meaning destruction to this man that does what? That buildeth a town with blood. That buildeth a town with blood. America was built on the bloodshed of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It was built on our bloodshed, on our sweat, and our tears. Read. And establisheth a city by iniquity. And this place was established by iniquity, man. America was established on wickedness. It was not given to the Caucasoids, man. It wasn't given to them. They stole it from us. But we have hope in the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua. We're going to get revenge through the power of the Most High. First and foremost, the Most High. Because they touched the apple of his eye. Read that again. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establisheth a city by iniquity. Right, and America is that city that was established by iniquity. You mean to tell me it was established righteously? You know? The way that they taught it to us in school was that the pilgrims came over here, and it was peaceful. They all sat at the table and was playing cards and, and you know what I mean? But that's not what happened. That was raping our women, that was killing our children, that was grabbing the Native American children by the ankles and smashing them against rocks, man. The wicked did this. Shouldn't have to think hard of who I'm talking about, of who the Bible is talking about. Now go celebrate Thanksgiving now, you know? Bring back to Amos. Just let me know, please. The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days. Moses said, hey, can you get this word, despise, real quick? The Moses said, I hate and despise your feast days. What's one of the greatest feast days in America? Thanksgiving. Now we're going to get the word, despise, man. Read that. Come over here. This is what the Most High, he said, I despise your feast days. Read that. Despise, feel contempt or a deep repugnance for. Right. To detest, to hate, right. To loathe, right. To abhor. Right. To deplore, to dislike. Well, how people understand that word, dislike. The Most High dislikes Thanksgiving, man. Thanks-taking. He dislikes it. He hates it with a great hatred, man, with a perfect hatred. Because they ain't got, for one, it's not glorifying or honoring him in any way, shape, or form. It's all about the murder of the tribe of Gad, man. The so-called Native American Indians, the tribe of Gad. You gotta throw that out there, man. The tribe of Gad, the so-called Native American Indians, man. Get Ezekiel 35. I believe it's 12, or is that 25 and 12?
Right, 25 and 12, right? Read that.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 25, verse 12. Thus saith the Most High Power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them.
Right, the house of Edom dealt treacherously against the house of Judah and the nation of Israel. Edom in the Bible are the so-called white people today. So-called white people. Judah and Israel are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans today. Right? That's the names they slapped on us as an identity, which is a lie. Read.
And have greatly offended,
And they greatly offended when they did all those things. When they list us, how many people seen the movie? You seen Nat Turner, right? You seen Nat Turner yet? They greatly offended, man. They went, man. What they used to do was they used to sodomize the men in front of all the other men, man. You know? They used to sodomize the children. Understand? They used to go in the rectum of little boys, man. During the time of slavery, man. And even when they stole this land from the Native American Indians. But you gonna celebrate Thanksgiving, though. You gonna celebrate death and murder and rape of a whole nation, man. Now eat that with your stuffing, man. That's wicked as all hell, man. Thanksgiving is a commemoration of the bloodshed of Hispanics and Native Americans, really Native Americans, man. But Hispanics was amongst them too. Israelites. We gotta wake up, man. We lost, man. We lost as a people. Read that, right? It makes you mad just thinking about it, man. Cause you can picture it, man. I can picture it. I can picture my child being, I can't do nothing. I'm restrained by 5 devils. And they just having their way with your woman and your child. Raping your wife, man, in front of you. That's wicked, man, and they gonna pay. Oh yeah, they gonna pay, man. Read.
and have greatly offended.
That's Thanksgiving. That's